Hi everybody. In this video section we are going to see fit a linear trend by using a least square method. Okay. Least square method we are going to use to find out the trend. Okay. The previous lecture video we have seen average moving semi average method. Here we are going to see least square method. By using this method we are going to identify the trend. Okay. And this is the problem given, third one. Fit a linear trend to the following data by the least square method. Also verify the summation of y minus ye is equal to 0, and where ye is the corresponding trend value of y. Okay, so the y is denoted as a corresponding trend value. Okay, this is a trend value, and here the data is given 2010, 12, 14, 16 and 18, and the production data in terms of 1000 unit is given 18, 21, 23, 27 and 16. Okay, and they asked us to estimate the production for the year 2020. Okay, so after seeing this, after getting this problem, you have to count how many number of data are there. 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, here, okay, we'll do solution here. Here our n value is 5. Okay, it means it is odd data. Okay, hence we have to shift the origin to the middle of the time period. So I'll write down here, we have to shift the origin to the middle of the time period. So which is the middle of the given data, that is the year 1 to middle in the sense 2014, isn't it? That is the year 2014 is our middle of the time period. Now we have to find out our x value. X is nothing but t minus our middle year we identify, no, that one. Okay, 2014. Okay, so after finding this, let the trend line of y, that is a production on x, okay, that be linear in the sense we used to tell, no, that's a straight line is a linear. So straight line formula is your y is equal to a plus bx. Okay, slope and our intercept, that is called your linear line. Okay, let the trend line of y, which that is y in the sense it is a production, in our case it is a production. Okay, production on x, the time period, production on x be y is equal to a plus bx. So this is the middle year in this 2014 year. Okay, a plus bx, so this is a linear line. So a plus bx, and b is the slope and a is the intercept. Okay, so y is equal to a plus bx. Now we are going to do a calculation of a straight line. So linear line in the sense a straight line. Okay, so you have to do this table. The given data have taken year, and the production is have taken, and the odd year is given now. So we have to take x is equal to t minus that middle year 2014, then x squared, then xy, in order to find out the trend. Okay, x squared is required, xy is required, then we have to do trend value. Then they ask us to verify y minus ye is 0. So summation you should get 0 here. Okay, so we'll see one by one now. So what is our year here? 2010. First year is 2010. So here 2010 minus 2014. Is it clear? So here you have to put, this is t. Okay, this is t and this is y. Production is y. T is 2010, and 2010 minus 2014 you will get minus 4. Okay, like that you have to identify x value. And 2012 minus 2014 is, you have to take entire number. Okay, don't take 12, 13, 14. You have to take the entire year. 2012 minus 2014. So you will get minus 2. Okay, and then for 2014 minus 2014 you will get 0. 2016 minus 2014 you will get plus 2. 2018 minus 2014 you will get plus 4. Okay, so this is a deviation. No? So if you add, definitely you will get summation of x is equal to 0. Okay, then x squared. So square this value, get 16. 4, in order to ignore the negative sign we have to square it. Okay, so this also 4 and 16, and xy. Well, where is x? Y is 18 and x is minus 4 minus 2, this value. No? So multiply this two data. Okay, so if you multiply 2 balance 3, 7. So you have to multiply this minus 4 into 18. Okay, so we'll get 72. Minus sign is there, no? So minus 72. Okay, so if you multiply this 2 you will get 8, 4, 8, 84. Sorry, 2 you have to take, no? 42. This value and this value. Okay, minus 42. So minus 42, and this if you multiply you will get 0, and some 27 into 5 into 2 you will get 54. Okay, and 16 into 4 you will get 64. Okay, so this is x value. X and y you have to multiply. Next, to do this trend value we have to identify the equations. Okay, so we need this format. So by using this formula only we have to identify the trend value. So we want to find out a value and b value to make this formula. Okay, we'll see now. So in order to identify a and b we have to use a normal equation. Okay, so the normal equation in order to identify a and b for linear trend. Normal equations for estimating a and b. Okay, so our normal equation is sigma y is equal to n into a plus, this is a linear least square method. By you have to use this formula. This is equation 1, and equation 2 is summation of xy is equal to a into summation of x and then b into summation of x squared. This is second equation. Okay, now we identify some values, no, in this previous table. That value how to substitute here. Our summation, the first, if you add this summation of y is equal to 105. Okay, if we add this value we will get summation of x squared is 40. Okay, and then we have to add. So you, while adding you have to be very careful. Here negative signs are there. So if you add you will get summation of xy is 4. Okay, be careful with this negative sign. Okay, so this value we have to put it in this normal equation. Now the first equation, what is summation of y is 105. Okay, the first equation is 105 is equal to how many number of data we have? 5 data, isn't it? So 5a plus b into summation of x is how much? 0. Now this b into 0 is 0. So you can easily find out a value. So this come down. So a is equal to, a is 105 by 5 you will get 21. Okay, a we found, and by using second equation we can easily identify our b value. Okay, summation of x and y. What is the summation of x and y is 4. Okay, this is second equation. Summation of x and y is 4, which is equal to a into summation of x is 0 and b into what is our x squared. Our x squared value is 40. So we will get 40. Okay, this is become 0. So 4 is equal to 40b. b is equal to 4 by 40. We will get 0.1. So we got A and B value. Put it in that linear straight line equation. So A plus Bx, no. So A we got 21 and B we got 0.1 into x. Okay, this is our trend equation. Is it clear? So we got 21 plus 0.1 x. That you have to put it here. 21 plus 0.1 into x. Okay, so by using this we have to identify the value. 21 plus 0.1 into x. X is how much? Minus 4. Okay, so 0.1 into our x is minus 4. So we will get 0.4 minus 0.4. Okay, so I'll put here 21 minus 0.4. Okay, so 21 minus 0.4 is 20.96. So instead of x you substitute this value and add with this value, because we have minus negative sign, so we have to put negative sign here. So 21 minus 0.4 we will get 20.96. Similarly you have to do for other calculation. So now I have done for other values. So first value we got 20.96, second value is 20.8, then third value is 21, and then next value is 21.2, then 21.4. So if we add, you will get 105 point something. Okay, approximately you will get that value. Okay, now we are going to identify this one. So which is y, which y is the production and your ye is your trend value. So this is our ye. Okay, this is our ye. So 18 minus this value 20.96. Okay, 18 minus 20.96 you have to put it here. Then 21 minus 20.8 you have to put. Add this value, you should get 0. Okay, we'll see now. Now if you add this value, so here you made one small correction, 20.6 this one. So if you add this value you will get 105. Okay, so now we found y. I found y minus ye. Y is 18 and ye is this value. So if you subtract you will get here 2 minus 2.6, 0.2 and 2, 5.8 minus 5.4. Okay, so if you add this value you will get 0. So now we verified. Okay, you make one small correction here, 20.6 this one. Okay, so now we got this value, no? Okay, now we have to estimate for the year. What they asked, 2020 they are asked us to estimate. Okay, we'll do here. So now what is the formula for x is t minus 2014, isn't it? So now we are going to estimate for the year 2020. Estimation for the year 2020. So this is our t. Okay, this is our t. Substitute here 2020 minus 2014. We will get 6. So x is equal to 6. Put x is equal to 6 in trend equation. So what is our trend equation? Ye in the sense we are going to find out 2020. This is our trend equation. So 21 plus 0.1 x, isn't it? So 21 plus 0.1 x. So x we got 6, no? So 6 if we multiply, so we will get 0.6. It means 21.6. So for the year 2020 we will get 21.6 production, 1000 unit, in terms of 1000 unit. Okay, you have to write down like this, in terms of 1000 unit. So this is our estimation. The final answer is 21.6 thousand unit we will get in the year 2020 as a production. Okay, so only the thing is you have to remember this formula, the normal equation, in order to identify our linear trend. Summation of y is equal to na plus b into summation of x, and summation of xy is equal to a into summation of x plus b into summation x squared. After that we have to substitute the value, then in order to identify our a and b. After identifying a and b, that is our linear equation. Okay, so 21 plus 0.1x. So this is our trend. So if you substitute the value for the year, we can easily predict our production for the particular year. Okay, so I hope you understand this problem. Thank you.